Hello everyone, my name is Chien-Wei. Today I'm gonna tell you a story of me facing the fear of state violence. Have any one of you faced state violence? Like water cannons, rubber bullets, tear gas, these kind of stuff? Well, I had this almost quite close experience. 2 years ago, we had a protest. Our government tried to sign a trade treaty with another country, but some people were against the treaty because their life might be influenced, and some people were against the procedure because the way the government wanted to pass this treaty was not so legitimate, and some people were just afraid that there was some under-table agreements, like maybe the president might betray our country, that kind of thing. So anyway, people on the 18th of March, on a midnight, people started to occupy our parliament. There were some students and some NGOs. They broke into the parliament and then they occupied the parliament. For the first few days, it was quite prosperous because there was almost over 30,000 people who supported this protest, and everything went quite well. But after that, people got quite anxious because the government didn't really respond to the people. So it was kind of like a deadlock. Nothing was really going on, and people might just go away, and anything will be unchanged. So on the fifth day, there was some group of people. They started to go to another government building, which is the office of our premier. Let's just call it the government building. I was lucky enough to see it happening on TV. So I just cycled my U-bike and then went to the government building, and then we wore face masks and climb over the fences. Oh, the fences, the wires, there were like blades on the wires to keep people from going in. So it was quite brutal, but we just put some mattress on the wires. And then after we went inside the government building, people just tried to sit in. At first it was quite peaceful because remember we occupied the parliament already, so people thought it would be the same. Maybe we will occupy the government building for maybe another 5 days like that. But later, after midnight, when the live TV news broadcast was off air, the government started to strike back. The police came out with their sticks on their hands, and people were still demonstrating peacefully inside. Imagine this, like you were sitting with a friend on the side of you, just sitting there, and then you see rows of people in front of you, and the police starting to just tore away people behind, and they beaten up people, like very crucial, and off the camera. So you have this kind of fear that you don't know what's gonna happen. Would you be in jail or something like that? Well, for me, I was lucky enough because I was just sitting in a kind of press room inside the building. So I saw this happening, and I know that the police will be so violent. But the people outside there didn't know this was going to happen. Later, after the police was beating up people, they started to use water cannons, which might injure people's body for a long time. From this experience, I think I started to have the empathy when I see incidents happening on TV around the world, and in the history as well. I think although in different issues, what the people think might be different, and the background might be different, but there are something in common which is the fear, the uncertainty, the enthusiasm, the momentum, that kind of stuff. Actually, I think is in common during these kind of revolutions and uprisings. I hope everybody don't have to face any state violence in your lifetime or in your generation. Thank you.
Thank you.